What's up, everybody? It's Tech Guide back again with part 4 of the digital products series. So, you've got this awesome digital product idea, you've validated it, you've built it, and now it's time to share it with the world. But how do you actually launch it effectively and start seeing those sales numbers climb? That's what we're diving into today. If you haven't already, make sure to check out parts 1, 2, and 3, where we covered everything from idea validation to product development. We're about to unpack the launch process, step by step. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Alright, let's talk marketing. This is where you create a buzz around your product and get people hyped to try it out. Think of it this way, even the most amazing product won't sell itself if nobody knows about it. First up, you've got to figure out who your target audience is. I mean, really get specific here. What are their interests? Where do they hang out online? What are their pain points that your product solves? Once you know who you're talking to, crafting the right message becomes a whole lot easier. Next, let's talk channels. Email marketing is still king for a lot of digital products. Building an email list lets you directly reach people interested in what you're offering. But don't sleep on social media either. Platforms like Instagram, Twitter, even TikTok can be absolute goldmines for reaching your audience, especially if you're creating engaging content that actually provides value. Speaking of content, that's another huge piece of the puzzle. Creating valuable content, whether it's blog posts, videos, infographics, you name it, can position you as an expert in your niche and drive traffic to your product page. And hey, don't be afraid to experiment with paid advertising. Platforms like Google Ads or social media ads can give you a nice boost, especially when you're first starting out. Remember, the goal here is visibility. You want to get your product in front of as many of the right people as possible. Okay, it's launch day. Are you excited? You should be. This is a big deal. But before you hit that publish button, let's talk strategy. A pre-launch campaign can make a world of difference. Tease your audience with sneak peeks of your product, offer early bird discounts, or even run a contest to generate excitement. The goal here is to build anticipation so that when your product finally drops, people are ready to buy. Now, the actual launch itself. Make sure your product page is on point. I'm talking high-quality images, compelling product descriptions that highlight the benefits, and a seamless checkout process. You don't want any technical glitches or confusing steps to scare away potential customers at the finish line. Once your product is live, the work doesn't stop there. Keep the momentum going with post-launch activities. Send out an announcement email to your subscribers, engage with your audience on social media, and consider running a launch day sale or promotion to keep the energy high. The key is to stay active and keep the conversation going even after the initial launch hype has died down. Launching your product is a huge accomplishment, but it's just the beginning. The real magic happens when you start monitoring its performance and making improvements based on real data and feedback. This is where things get really interesting. You've got to keep a close eye on key metrics like website traffic, conversion rates, and customer feedback. Tools like Google Analytics can be super helpful for tracking all of this data and understanding how people are interacting with your product. But data is just numbers without context. That's why gathering feedback is crucial. Send out surveys, engage with your customers on social media, and even hop on some calls to get a deeper understanding of their experience. What did they love about your product? What could be improved? This feedback is pure gold and will guide your product development moving forward. Remember, the digital landscape is constantly changing. What works today might not work tomorrow. That's why it's so important to stay flexible, adapt to new trends, and be willing to iterate on your product based on market demand and customer feedback. The goal is to create something that truly resonates with your audience and solves a real problem for them. That's a wrap on launching and optimizing your digital product. Remember, building a successful digital product takes time, effort, and a whole lot of hustle. But trust me, the rewards are totally worth it. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more digital product tips and strategies. And let me know in the comments what you're working on. I'm always down to hear about your projects. Until next time, keep creating awesome stuff.